So you're going to put your normal behaviors and stuff under the moon, which means when it's under the moon, it's in the dark. You're like shoving it back in the closet, right? And so normal, traditional behaviors, traditional routines, you know, very rigid ways that you have always felt you've been in, will go into a place of dark, which means that you're going to try to see things from outside that. It's like living outside the box. That's what it's like. Pisces, welcome to your 2023 annual reading. So this is going to be of a little bit of a different format. So I'm going to start off with just the major arcana here, and we're going to get the overall year energies of the overall year, what's unexpected coming your way this year, what opportunities you have, and what challenges. And then we'll do the same thing with career and love as well. So, but those will be with regular full decks rather than just the overall year, because the overall year I want to see the big energies of it. So let's get started. Show me Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, because you should check all three just to see if there's any messages in there. Give your intuition a little bit of practice. Show me Pisces 2023 overall energies, please. 2023, the whole year for Pisces. Show me Pisces, please. Shuffling with just a little bit, like with just the major arcana, which are like 21 cards. It's hard. I was telling Cancer somebody should come up with like a full like 63 card deck of just major arcana to make it easier to shuffle. And if we're not going to do that, I'm going to pick one. Show me. If you're not going to play, I don't think they're going to play. Nope. Okay. We have the Empress as the overarching, the whole year energy. So that's a really good, I like that. That's a real solid energy for you, the Empress. Okay, and I'm going to go through details here in a moment. Show me the unexpected. Show me the unexpected things that could happen for Pisces in 2023. Show me the unexpected energies. Here we go. Always comes in twos. We have the Hierophant and the Moon. Interesting, huh? Okay. Hierophant and the Moon and the unexpected. And then what's the opportunities for Pisces for 2023, please? What opportunities? What's the energy of the opportunity that they will have in 2023, please? What's the energy of opportunity that they will have in general for 2023? That one, these two, excuse me. Okay. We have the Hanged Man and Justice. Okay. Good, good. And the challenge. What's going to make things difficult, or what is difficult for Pisces in 2023 in general? There's like even less cards now. What's going to be the challenge? This one. Okay. The Fool. Okay. All right. So with the overall energy for 2023 being the Empress here, this beautiful lady, it's a very grounded energy, very grounded, solid energy, confident. She's got everything as far as like the pentacles, the wands, the swords, and the cups. Everything all combined into one. She's technically like the fifth element. She is the divine feminine. Okay, so all the water signs really are focusing a lot on like the feminine energies of things. Now, I'm not talking about like genders or politics or anything like that. I'm talking the pull of energies, because that's what the feminine energy does, is it pulls it in. Masculine pushes it out. Okay, so your year is going to be focused on really like taking in the energies that are around you and balancing with it. Because like, it feels very zen. It feels very zen, very still. Feels very zen and still. And you're going to be focusing a lot on that. That may be the goal for this year for you. If you're going on like a retreat or something like that, like a meditation retreat, I could totally see where this would be a major focus for you. I'd love to do a meditation retreat. That'd be amazing. So let's look at the unexpected here. The unexpected energies here is we have the Moon and the Hierophant. Going from a perspective of like the spiritual, because the Hierophant is like, I'm going to call it big sky daddy energy, right? Big sky daddy energy. And then that's, touched by the Moon here. This is the masculine form of the High Priestess. That's what this is. The masculine form of the High Priestess, but talks about like traditions and routines and stuff like that. Things that, patterns and routines and stability, very stubborn Taurian like energy, right? But then it's boom, softened by the Moon, which a lot of times it's a very Cancerian type energy, intuitive feminine again. It's the Moon, feminine, more feminine. So it's like it's a battle between like the masculine and the feminine almost, because it's unexpected. What does this mean like for real? Why am I getting all this spiritual shit? We'll find out more. I'm getting all this like spiritual, like occult, esoteric type answers. It's like you're gonna shoving the Hierophant down under the Moon could be like suddenly giving yourself permission to do certain things. Suddenly giving yourself permission and not realizing that no. Actively squashing your trying to interpret the feeling. Hold on one second. So it's like actively putting tradition and routines down and keeping them hidden. Stepping out is the goal. Oh, interesting, because that's the challenge too with the Fool. Stepping out. Stepping outside your normal box. Stepping outside your normal box, and it's going to be under the Moon. So you're going to put your normal behaviors and stuff under the Moon, which means when it's under the Moon, it's in the dark. You're like shoving it back in the closet, right? And so normal, traditional behaviors, traditional routines, very rigid ways that you have always felt you've been in, will go into a place of dark, which means that you're going to try to see things from outside that. It's like living outside the box. That's what it's like. Living outside the box. Boy, that took me a minute. Okay. And that's unexpected for you. It's unexpected. So that tells me that actually you're going to succeed with this challenge here with the Fool. This is the challenge. Stepping outside your box, doing something new. New. Very Aries. Going forward and not really caring too much about what the rules are, right? Now, so the opportunity here, we have the Justice and the Hanged Man. We have Justice and the Hanged Man. Knowing your truth and standing in it. That's very general. It's knowing your truth and standing in it. Knowing what doesn't fit anymore. Yeah, knowing what doesn't fit anymore and standing still in it. I mean, because one thing that I keep being drawn to in this image here is how his foot, that, you know, whatever the key that's tying this hangman up is an ankh. If you can see at the top. So it's an ankh up at the top. And the thing is that's the key to all life. Knowing your truth and standing in it. Being held by it. Holding to it. And that's stepping outside of like the truth you thought you had before, which is really good. So again, challenge talks about stepping into a different way of being. So it's kind of like you're turning around in your life. So you could be going through your Saturn return. You could be going through also like the Neptune square. Yeah, Neptune square, which is early 40s-ish. And so you could be going through something like that, which the whole point is to step outside your box and stand closer to yourself, if that makes sense. Because the society just builds you up to be a certain way, right? And some of us, myself included, get sucked right into it. So, all right, let's check out career here. Now, some of these I will clarify. If I clarify the full thing, it ends up being like a dang hour-long reading. So I'm going to try to just stick to what's interesting, or what appears to be interesting that needs more clarification, and we'll roll from there. All right, so show me, please. Ooh, almost dropped it. Show me career. I want to see the overarching energies for career, please. Cool is that I can shuffle these nicely because it's the full deck. One more. All right. Good. Let's see it. Show me the full energies, please, for that. Oh, King of Pentacles. Business be looking good. Heck yeah. Business is looking good. And then, like, let's see the unexpected energies. We have 3 of Pentacles. That's interesting to be in the unexpected energies. So we'll take a look at that here in a minute. The opportunities for career, we've got 5 of Wands. The opportunity coming up in your career in 2023. And the challenge, Temperance. So it feels like a workaholic, really. A workaholic type situation, actually. And so, because with this King of Pentacles here, I mean, this guy right here, he gets his stuff done, right? He gets it done. The guy who's most likely to be the workaholic, this guy. This is the guy with a giant, 401k, who's got everything and, whatever, all the pentacle-based stuff. He knows his stuff. He knows his work. He's usually the boss, right? That could be you. That could be you. I feel like there's going to be a lot of excess work to be done. And what's unexpected here, we've got the 3 of Pentacles. It's going to be under scrutiny. Quite some scrutiny here. Paying a lot of attention to details as far as like other people grading you, other people grading you. I do feel like it's going to be a work in progress. And like with this opportunity here with the 5 of Pentacles, what I'm seeing here is the opportunity to delegate. Okay. I'm seeing the opportunity to delegate. Everybody's fighting over and over and, I'm doing this, and you're doing that. No, you need to, this right here, the opportunity is saying stand up and tell them what to do. And fight for the order. That's just what I'm seeing from this, not the traditional meaning from this. But the thing is that what I see is a bunch of people on a team fighting. So I'm seeing where like big boss guy here, King of Pentacles, needs to stand up and, throw his weight around and say, no, you're going to do this, you're going to do that, you're going to do this. Delegate. Delegate is going to be your opportunity. That way then you're not doing everything yourself. So if you're the type to do everything yourself, that's where this comes in. Temperance. That's the challenge. Maintaining the balance with the whole thing, okay? Maintaining the balance and moderation in work. That's going to be the struggle. Because, like, remember what I said with that King of Pentacles, it feels like a workaholic. It feels like you're going to put in a lot of hours. Because you're going to be under scrutiny. People are going to be taking, under audit, that kind of thing. That's what it kind of feels like. It feels like audit. And the opportunity here with the Five of Wands is to help delegate. That way then you're not putting in so many damn hours, because that sucks. Maybe you like that thing, but people with major Pisces in their chart don't usually. So do yourself a favor, because while you've got everything happy and whatever, you like your job, it's just a lot to do. Utilize your employees. Utilize those that are on your team, and delegate it out here. So show me Pisces love, please. Show me Pisces love for 2023. Let's see the love stuff. Let's see love for Pisces, please. Okay. Let's see her. Look at that. We have the Sun card for the whole year. That's fantastic. Whole year of love. The Sun card. That's the happiest card in the deck. That's fantastic. What's the unexpected energies? Look at that Hanged Man. Didn't you just have Hanged Man here? You did. Oh, interesting. We're going to see how this connects to your overall 2023 for sure. Where's the opportunity and love here? We've got the Page of Wands. Definitely an opportunity for sure. Okay, and the challenge? Two of Pentacles. More balancing. Definitely more balancing. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is like relationship looks good for you, for the Pisces I'm talking to, okay? Relationship looks good. Everything's pretty darn happy with it. In fact, I feel like this year you're actually going to be focusing on something else other than love, other than retaining love, other than, getting love, whatever. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, it's not going to be an issue for you. I feel like you're already in a relationship and you're stable. So now with the unexpected energies here, we have the Hanged Man. A new perspective. A new perspective with everything. So that's unexpected. Now the thing is that in the opportunity section here for the main, for the main year, you had Justice and the Hanged Man. Knowing what's right and sticking to that. That's the opportunity. And it's like that's unexpected for you here under the love part. So it's like this Justice card will play and you'll be like, I know that this is right and I'm going to stick to it. So maybe it's something where you've kind of jumped around a little bit for relationships. Maybe now this year you're not going to. It's not going to be all over the damn place. And so the opportunity here is we've got the Page of Wands. An opportunity to start something a little different, just a little project, and kind of go on an adventure. There is an opportunity to do that. Challenge, going on an adventure right here with the Fool card. So there's an opportunity to go on an adventure with your person. But the challenge here is like, I'm not sure if I should do that or not with this Two of Pentacles. I'm not sure if I should do that or not. And that's really going to be what stands in your way. I'm not sure if I should do that or not. The opportunity is to see what's right. But stepping outside of your box, stepping outside of the normal behaviors, So there may be something between you and your person that looks like it's going to be like something new, a new way of doing things, trying something different, and it makes you nervous. It makes you nervous to try that different thing, whatever that is. But that's your opportunity to do something different and step outside your box. Your career looks good. I don't really see much question in there in regards to that. Let's do this here. I want to see the unexpected, like hangman energies here. Let's see what it is here. Because we're already at, what, 20 minutes? Not too bad. It's gone quick for you because it's been easy. Cancer and Scorpio, not so much. Scorpio went like 40 minutes or something like that. Cancer went almost a freaking hour. Like, damn. Come on. Show me this hanged man. I want to see this hanged man, please. Unexpected, because it's unexpected to stay where you are. Unexpected. What is this? Show me the hanged man, please. Over here in love for 2023. Please, for Pisces. Almost. There we go. I made deck upside down. Four of Swords. Staying and healthy. Staying in. Staying in. Okay. Show me more. I don't know why, but like swingers keep pulling in my head. That's really weird to me. If it fits for you. But something about swinging. Okay, so we've got Four of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and Empress. See, there's that Empress again. Some healing and knowing thyself with like a new perspective. New perspective about not really... Okay. Let's see here. We've got a case of what should I push for? Should I push for just one? You know, one special person? Should I just push for myself? Push for yourself. Because the thing is that like overall, I mean, this is you right here, the Empress. That's you. It says talking about you again. And the unexpected energies are that you're going to see a new perspective. It'll kind of make you feel a little bit better, but you'll go quiet. You'll go quiet because you're not sure if you should push for those Empress type energies, for that groundedness and that based way of being. Not sure. It feels a lot like just like a lot of like dispute about, oh, my candle just went out. Feels like a lot of dispute about, about what you're allowed to do. I hear a lot of this what you're allowed to do. I really don't know. I mean, I really keep hearing a lot of stuff about swinging. So if that's for you, it's for you. But, there may be something in regards to, you know, do I want to just protect myself as Empress or do we want to do this? So anyway, that's probably a side note for a very specific person if that fits. But for most, it would be something where you are locked in a certain habit of and way of being in the relationship. You're locked in it, and I think you're going to realize it. Because like the unexpected energies here in the overall year talks about a breakage of, you know, stepping outside the box, and that's unexpected that you're gonna do that. So it's like you're gonna step outside the box in regards to yourself and what you want. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles here. Your own patterns and routines that are very stable and settled. So it's like you're going to check into that here. What's the Page of Wands here? What's the Page of Wands? we have another Page of Wands. So what I said about that, going on an adventure is an opportunity. Going on an adventure, trying something new, this is where that swinging thing comes in again. It's an opportunity if you two are open to it and consenting. That's the important piece. Everybody's consenting. Because I don't care. I don't give a shit. But going on an adventure, trying something different, because you guys are very happy. It's like you are in the position of Empress, and so now what you're having to do is you're having to assess and confirm. You're being tested with that. Do you actually feel like you're your person's Empress? Genders don't matter. Do you actually feel that way? And so then you're going to be forced to look inside about it. God, what is with that swinging thing? It keeps coming up in my head. It's like you're going to be presented with an opportunity to go on an adventure, on a swinging adventure, or something like that. Sorry, guys. But it's like you're going to be presented with like a swinging adventure, and you're going to be like, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to try something like that. I don't know if I want to risk my position as the Empress. I don't know if it will risk my position. I don't know. But I've been telling myself I'm extremely happy with where I'm at, and do I want to break it? Should I break what isn't broke? Should I fix what ain't broke? Kind of like that. But the whole thing kind of feels like a sense of general, this is a little harsh to say this because I can't think of another word though. It feels a little like paranoia, like you're going to lose your person to somebody else. So swinging or not, it doesn't matter. That's not what I'm not just referring to the swinging piece. I'm just talking about in general. You're concerned about losing your person to someone else, losing your status. And you feel like by stepping outside of what you've been doing before, it would be very difficult. So now I'm looking at this Justice and the Hanged Man, because, and what I'm seeing is her sword. And she's the one that can cut him down so that he no longer is stuck there. So that's a possibility for you. Show me this Two of Pentacles here. The challenge is trying something new. Challenge is trying something new. Show me this Two of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. Do I want to give up my Ten of Cups, my rainbows and butterflies happiness? Because you're very, very happy with this Sun card up here. Very happy. Would I lose my Ten of Cups? This one. Or would I break my heart? Look at that. So you can see where this... Look at that. It's a choice between Ten of Cups and Three of Swords. That's basically what that is. That's the choice in your head. In regards to this whole thing. Ten of Cups, Three of Swords. Am I going to break my own heart by stepping outside the box? Am I going to do that? So it's a skittishness. Skittishness. Let's do this here. Show me this Fool here. Whoa. Show me the Fool, please. For Pisces. Okay. What's this Fool and the challenge for the whole year? Show me that. Not wanting to go out. Show me the Fool. Look at that. Yeah. Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. You're like, oh, hell no, I'm not going out there. I love how, like, the cards, like, follow all that. Oh, hell no, I'm not going out there. I'm not doing that. Ten of Swords, ending the going out there. I mean, Five of Pentacles is going outside. You're like, no. I think it's going to hurt me. I think it's going to hurt me by going out there. And I'm not saying it will or it won't. I'm not saying that. Look at that, Three of Swords coming out again. You're really scared of that. You're really nervous about it. And so the thing is that let's talk about like your truth, okay? Let's talk about, because again, we don't know if it's going to break your heart. I don't know. This doesn't say. But you're very, very concerned about it. You're very, very concerned about whatever this new thing is. Let's see here. What's this Page of Wands here? Tell me more about the Page of Wands. I need to know what this is. Show me the Page of Wands. This one? Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. What else? And Six of Pentacles. With the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles coming out here. It feels like this Knight of Pentacles is actually somebody. Okay? Actually somebody here who's going to give you something, or give somebody else something, your person something. I feel like that's somebody who's trying to give. I mean, look at how he's like presenting this pentacle right here, right? It's like he's supposed, and like Six of Pentacles is all about give and take. And I feel like he's going to be giving something. He, she, doesn't matter. Just this masculine knight type energy. Somebody who's not, you know, not in your face, not wild and crazy, not too quick or anything like that. This is a very stable person, probably an earth sign, that would come forth to help you. I feel like help you out with something. Help you out with something that you guys need. You and your person need. If you and your person are trying to get pregnant, that could be another thing. We've got Empress here. Empress is all about pregnancy. All about pregnancy. I have heard of, I mean, I had friends that even did this, you know, where they, it was a lesbian couple, and they used, you know, a friend, you know, as a sperm donor. As a sperm donor, but there was something you were, sometimes they do that, you know, some couples do that traditionally, if you understand what I mean. They don't go to a clinic. They do it traditionally, and the thing is that that's terrifying for a lesbian couple. That's terrifying, because then you have like a man there to donate sperm or whatever in the traditional method, which of course you have to have a lot of trust in regards to what's going on. So I could see where there would be some dispute regarding that. It's fascinating that this is coming up in this reading. That's like interesting to me. I've never had something like that pop up. And I've been reading for years. So, but not usually. I mean, I've been reading for a couple years for the collective, but not usually for the collective. Usually just individual stuff. But that's fascinating. So take that however it resonates, of course. But if that's a concern, where you guys are looking to have a baby, and the only way that you can really think about doing it is in the traditional fashion, I could see where that would create some fears. And you're just like, I don't know if I want to do this. I don't know if I want to do this. I feel like I'm going to break my heart. Nope. No. You know what I mean? Yeah. I remember the discussions that I had with my partner years ago, before my husband. Had with my partner, and she was 15 years older than me, so we're in essentially different life stages, but we lasted like 6 years. And during that time, we considered, you know, having a baby or whatever. And I remember those discussions, and it feels like that. That's probably why it's popping up in my head. It feels like those discussions, and it was very scary. It was very scary. And so I can see where the hesitation is. But at the same time, you want a baby. You or your person wants a baby. I feel like it's you. Because Empress is the one that's pregnant. She's always pregnant in her pictures. You can see her right here very obviously. So, if that's for you, then that's for you. But otherwise, work is going great. Work is going great. Your relationship is doing well. You guys are happy and everything, and you don't want to ruin it. That's kind of what it is. You don't want to ruin your relationship, and you're scared of it. Now, the thing is that if you're scared of it, not because of the traditional way of having to do things, but because a baby changes things, that's a whole nother thing. And the thing is that you have to understand that, yes, it will change your dynamic with your person. But if you guys are solid to begin with, it'll make you even stronger. It'll make you even stronger. Maybe you're afraid that, your person will just bail just because of what everybody else does, experiences and stuff. Because that Three of Swords coming up, you're just like, I don't know if I want to do that. That kind of thing. It's coming up twice here. Three of Swords, no. So, you're very concerned about your heart being hurt. Very concerned about it. And that's a valid concern, whether you're straight or not. It's a valid concern. Will this person stay with me to raise this child? You know what I mean? Will this person stay with me to raise this child? And it's really difficult to make a decision on things like that. It really is. And you have to really just go with your gut on it. With this Hierophant and the moon here, I wonder if before you had been thinking, no, I'm not going to have kids. And now what you're doing is stepping outside of that. You're putting that under the moon. Because that's always been the way that you stood, is that, I don't want kids. And now suddenly something's pulling you. So what I would do is that check out your astrology as well. Look into... A lot of times your Saturn return can create the urge to have a baby. Saturn return can do that. It did it to me. Because the thing is that for a long time I was like, no, I'm not having kids. I was like that. And now I have 2. But I've had more than 10 pregnancies, but only 2 survived. But the Saturn return definitely does that, especially, or if you're in a 5 profection year, a fifth profection year, or if your Saturn is in your 5th house in your chart and now you're at your Saturn return, or Saturn currently is, anyways. So any sort of Saturn 5th house thing or 5th profection year can make you feel like you want to have a baby. So, you can either just wait it out if you wanted to, or try to. Sometimes Saturn won't let you because it's Daddy Saturn. So Daddy Saturn makes you go to the direction that your path, make you really, really decide on what path you want. And that's what it looks like here, is you're definitely making that decision here. And so it's a hard decision, but to tell you from a position as someone who said I didn't want kids for a long time, until I was probably about 28, 29. I didn't say that I wanted kids until then. And they're the best thing that ever happened to me. But you have to be ready to do the shadow work. I'll tell you that. So, because they will trigger every single little shadow that you have going on. They will trigger every single one because it's all about your childhood. You're comparing their childhood to yours. So the thing is that you got to be ready for that. Nobody told me that when I got into it. Nobody told me that. A lot of people are just like, oh, it's hard. Yeah, it's hard. Mm. But no, I'm going to tell you exactly what makes it hard. All right, Pisces, this is what I've got for you today. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you. I hope this helps. And I hope this year is better than last year. With this happiness card here, you and your person are in a great spot. Be very careful to let loose on that. If you're in a great spot, if you're in a great spot, why fix what ain't broke? But if you think that you can improve on that happiness, and you think a child or something like that would help, I say go for it. If you're in the financial position, which King of Pentacles, I think you are. If you're in that position, because daycare is expensive. Daycare is expensive. I would go for it. It's very, very fun. It's a lot of fun, and kids are just fantastic. As long as you treat them like separate people and not just little you. You know, that kind of thing. They are separate people of themselves. So, anyway, thanks so much, Pisces, and I'll see you next time.